Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Water Monster Crisis gameplay. So we are here in section 6, the battle to reclaim area 2. Let us start this. Okay. Here we go, the bunyips. Yeah. They've seen us. Alright, let's do it. Just like we planned. I'll keep Fujimaru safe for now. Nice. The armor, it's working. I'm in danger. Got you. Waha! Thanks. It's you again. As we thought, these creatures are still too fast to dodge, but thanks to this armor, they can no longer devour a con in a single bite. If anything, now trying to bite the con stops them in the tracks and gives us a perfect opportunity for a counterattack. I'm sorry to be using them as a little more than bait, but this is our best chance to take these creatures out. Oh, don't worry about it. Facts are facts. Besides, if they change tactics and starts coming after us instead of the con, we can just drive them off. Hehehe, there's no longer anything we need to fear. And it's all thanks to you making the cons armors, Fujimaru. This has been a huge help. If we could never have solved this problem on our own. It's nothing, all I did was gather the base materials. Oh, Miss Crane is here. I guess, okay. Oh no, not at all. I may not be used to this kind of fieldwork, but it was very educational. Besides, these may not be idle costumes, but they're still very cute. Just look at how they fit their little bodies. By the way, I love your outfits too. They're simple but very stylish. I'll hope you let me take a closer look at them later. Me, I'm always glad to cut my walk short if it means doing some needlework like this. Is Morgan here as well? Because Habitat was with Morgan. Still, I'd rather like to make a traditional bridal outfit next time. Alright, let's keep an eye on the con and wear these things down until we can finish them off. Just like our first battle. But our opponents here are going to make the first move, so we'll need to be ready to react accordingly. That means we'll need to stay in sync more closely than ever, Nee. I know, but don't worry. Knowing us, we just can't be out of sync. Okay, right. Okay, more berserkers. Damn, so many guest servants. Okay, who should I... Yeah, let's just go with the normal team that I go with. Where's Konaska? There she is. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so first of all, I think we should... Okay. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, so... No, let's keep that.
目に映るご用件よ。すべてを灰に。そう、いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを請いなさい。こっちよ。ロードレスキャメロット。国家に目障りですね。無駄ですよ。
Damn, bruh. One shot at my quest guy.
手に入るこの私が目を背けないで国家に内側から許すもの無駄ですよ。やっと血がたってきたのに終わりだなんて。いつの世も反乱分子は物足りません。
Okay, so we got this area as well, and that'll help us unlock a few more nodes, which will help me in farming because, you know, I'm not giving up. Splendid. Now that's what is resolved. Now that is resolved. Very well then. Gallop. Hosho Tsukige. Bishamonten's protection is with us. Bishamonten's 8-aspect rotating formation. Brah! Now, both flanks, charge! Yay! Ah, there we go. Well done. That was magnificent. It looks like that was the last bunyip, which means we did it. Nice work, guys. Not the most elaborate show ever since the outfits were changed, but I guess it went well enough. Oh yes, and we managed to rescue all of the corn that got eaten too. I think we can safely say we reclaimed the territory from the bunyip and peace has returned. But we can't let this success go to our heads either. Now that things are changing, we'll have more to be wary of. Yeah, just because we get rid of the war monsters now doesn't mean new ones won't take their place. It's great that we have expanded the safe zone, but it also means we have that much more territory to watch over. Indeed, as they say, the larger the land, the harder it is to defend. At least for most people. I, on the other hand, was the great Emperor's regiment, who unified all of China's massive territory piece perfectly. I know what you mean. It's so hard to watch over the entire underworld all by myself. The Galu spirits can help, but then can't change the fact that my workload only goes up, not down. True, we'll need to think about how to keep all this territory safe once things have settled down. We can bring in more servants to, you know, defend the places, defend the territories. But for now, our first priority is setting up patrols and investigating this area. I'll arrange more helpers for that. In the meantime, why don't you guys head back to your base for a well-earned break? You have some coconut juice ready to go celebrate, right? Man, that sounds delicious. This may not be as good as my usual post-victory cocktail. This coconut juice is alright. Yeah? What are you doing? Oh my god. What? You've been skulking about for a while now, haven't you? But I know why. Go on, let's have it. Here, I got this for you. Oh, this is a beautiful flower. I used to think these kind of straightforward displays of support were silly, but now I like them. Thank you, Shy One. So, you're a fan, hmm? Well, I can't blame you. Even the corn must be enthralled by my bright shining star. Yeah, but maybe not. Bro. This is a thank you. You saved me twice. Without you, I would have been Monster Chow. Monster Chow. Twice? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, true. This is the first time. And then okay. So you're that con. I can't really tell you apart, so I don't. Yeah, they all look the same. Except a few. You know, they have like the same categories. Me saving you twice was just a coincidence, but hey, those things happen. The important thing is you're still alive. So, here, it is a thank you. You're so pretty, Lam Lam. Oh yes, I'll happily take the flower. Presents from fans are precious to me as jewels. I'll cherish it. These things are not leviathans, but they're still pretty cute. Here, it's not much, but let me thank you for your thank you. What? I had a spare ribbon in my parka pocket. Come here. I'm not too good with my hands, but I should at least be able to manage this. Oh. There, now I can tell you apart from the others. Consider it a bonus for being the first member of my fan club on this island. Much more practical than blowing you a kiss, right? Aha, this is great, thanks. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, there you go. So, that part is under our supervision now, yeah? Right, so yes, another new node has unlocked. Watchtower project. Okay, we'll have to make watchtowers now. Makes sense because the area is expanding. We need more defensive structures and surveillance, methods. Okay, what's going on? Did she get separated from Habitrot? I can't believe Habitrot's away working. Oh no, okay, she's... okay. Curse you, Galdia. How dare you interrupt my precious respite? Wanna play? You would play with me? We could go sunbathing. That doesn't sound bad. Oh, Jane is here. Wait, does that mean that Space Star is here as well? Patrol, going on patrol. All clear on the western roll. Well, howdy, little fellas. Where'd you come from? What's howdy? I've never heard of a howdy. Oh, that, just a greeting. The boss says we're supposed to say hello. Who's right? I'd say we're both right. We're both are A-okay. Oh, Lakshmibai is here. A widow who led a rebel army, huh? I know all too well how that feels. Yeah, true. I might be assigned to work behind the scenes right now, but if there's anything I can do to help, I'll do it. Okay, this looks like the eastern border. No sign of water monsters or anything else. Healthy? Okay, they're imitating Jane. I beg your pardon? Is that not a greeting? Then what should we say? Oh, you're talking about greetings. Well, where I come from, we like to say... I don't know what she's going to say, but it's either going to be namaste or I don't know. Okay, let's see. No, okay, there you go. Yeah. That feels best to me for greeting. Oh, but that doesn't mean you have to say it too. As they say, it's a thought that counts. As long as other people use a greeting, you can use it too. Got it. We'll make sure our greetings are full of thought. Okay. Oh my god. They mixed those two together. Heldiste. Was that supposed to be a greeting? Now you know that we old folks feel about youngsters using newfangled slang. Yeah, but this is like something completely different. They're just mixing up the words. They're not even saying it right. From howdy they made it healthy. Maybe someone taught them to say that. Possibly, they do seem like surprisingly quick studies. I would guess they took a few scattered scraps of knowledge and mixed them into something new. Yeah. Well, as long as they're saying it where you'd expect to hear a greeting, that shouldn't be any problem. Healthy stay, Lamla. Yes, and healthy stay to you too. Don't go off too far if you're gonna play outside, okay? Got it, got it. What's with the ribbon? Oh, a little something to show this con's my first official fan on the island. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I would love to know more about the con's culture and intelligence. Plus, learning more about that could also help us determine which kind of beings they are. I know we're all pretty used to them at this point, but we still don't know what they are. Yeah. Though I do think it's safe to say they're good guys. That's true, when you stop to think about it, it really is strange. Even though we never see the con talking amongst themselves. Oh really? They don't. Oh yeah, that's true, I guess. They just talk to us. And sometimes I guess they do kind of. It seems like after you've told one or two about a plan, the rest end up knowing as well. Ah, okay, like a hive mind. Well, it's not like we're watching them 24/7, so they could have nightly conventions. Yeah? What type of fun is that? Conventions for all we know. I guess it's also possible that they have some kind of group telepathy, yeah. But from everything I've heard, I'm guessing that's possibly not it. It's a real mystery. Oh well, there's no rush. We'll just keep on observing the con and see what we find out. More importantly, we should get this meeting started, especially now that the scouts are back. Let's go see Haiba's room. Yep, I got my report all ready to go, and I don't care at all if that sounded like the little professor. Not a peep of the Western Front, no treasure, no bounties, not even a tumbleweed. Well, I don't think you'll find tumbleweed here. The same holds true on the eastern side. I only saw calm. There were no signs of any new water monster attacks. That's wonderful news. Thank you everyone. I'm just sorry you had to go through all that trouble of patrolling the perimeter. Don't worry about it. These kinds of boring granular tasks are just what needs to be done to secure your surroundings. Soldiers who neglect such things are the first to be caught unawares. I've seen it all too often. Hey, you're a princess who led a rebellion to right. If you have the chance, I'd love to pick your brain sometime. Yeah, like Lakshmi Bai and their situation, I guess, is kind of similar, as she said. Like both of them led rebellions, and both of them lost their loved ones. Yeah, gladly. I'll expect we'll have no end of things to talk about between horror stories and opinions on how best to run an army. Unfortunately, it looks like our chat will have to wait a bit longer. You betcha, might not have seen any problems on our patrols now, but that doesn't guarantee smooth sailing ahead. Water monsters could sneak in our territory tomorrow. Heck, they could be doing it right now while our backs are turned. Reckon we ought to come up with a plan for it, and when that happens, I suppose we could just keep sending more servants out on regular patrol. But realistically speaking, we don't have the resources to spare for something like that. Yeah, I'm guessing expanding your territory has its downsides. Speaking of what's realistic, I think our only option is to build a lookout post near the border, yeah? It should be tall as possible, so I guess it would technically be a watchtower. Yeah, it'll help us see a long distance, so we can cut down a little bit on the patrols and stuff. We can just station some servant over there who can just keep an eye. I think you're right, but if we did that, we'd also need someone to constantly stand lookout there. Yeah, someone with good eyesight. I would say maybe like the snipers, for example, like maybe William Tell, or I don't know, like Robin Hood or something, someone like that on top of the watchtower. They can keep a good eye. What if we got the con to help us? Oh yeah, that's also. They can take turns on duty and tell us to know right away if anything seems suspicious. It's a simple job, so they should be more than intelligent enough to handle it. Leave it to us. We can keep watch while sunbathing. I think this could work. As long as they know how to run if they have to. It shouldn't be too dangerous either. Yeah, this could work. We can check in with the lookout post from time to time too. Okay, let's do this. Now, what kind of watchtower should we make? If we're going to start building it now, then we can design it however we like, right? Yes, that's true, and we're already asking everyone for help as it is. Then, I've got a great suggestion, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. No, that's not a watchtower. The Leaning Tower, and it's, okay, I'm not really sure about that. The Leaning Tower of Pisa? As in the one in Italy that I've only seen pictures of in the library? The very same. Oh man, I've always wanted to try recreating that tower. By the time I was born, it had already been around for ages. Plus, it was really close to the village of Vinci. Of course, I know it wasn't built with the intent that lean, yeah, but the idea of recreating that sublime balance sets my artist's heart all aflutter. Besides, it's not every day you get a chance to build a tower with your own hands, especially on a leading one. Of course, I'll understand if it's just not feasible, but it can't hurt to include it as an option, right? She really wants to build it, huh? I don't know, really, Leaning Tower of Pisa? Oh, you're talking about building a tower, then how about a pagoda? A pagoda, yeah, that could be... yeah. In fact, you like Japanese stuff, right, Fujimaro? We could even make it 5-story one if we want. I bet we could get many blessings from it. If you're serious about making it, I'll be beyond happy to help. I'm kind of leaning towards the pagoda, you know. Hold it. You're discussing the construction of a large building, right? Then we cannot forget pyramid. Okay. It'll be kind of funny though, you know. Like yeah, Leaning Tower of Pisa and pyramids are like the funnier variants to this plan. But you know, like pagoda seems nice as well. Oh, but then again, only a true pharaoh like the great Ozymandias should build those. That's not the sort of thing just anyone can. It's alright, little Chris. This will be no different than when it was in Las Vegas. What? You may consider all pyramids besides those I built myself to be tributes to my greatness. As such, if a perfect imitation should be completed, I shall treat it as a path towards a pyramid built by my own hands. Thus I permit you to build as many as you like, for I am nothing if not generous. However, if you are to do this, you must strive for the highest quality, Nato Chris. I will abide neither shortcuts nor cut corners. As you wish, for Ozymandias. Well, I can tell that all of these lookout posts will be lovely options, but we can't possibly choose between them ourselves. I don't know the first thing about aesthetics or virtue or pharaohs, so if you ask me, you could just put a platform on the tree and be done with it. Oh, but I guess that won't give us the height we need there, huh? True. I think I'll go with the pagoda, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm leaning more towards that. But like I said, it will be kind of funny seeing pyramids in the middle of like a tropical, like, you know, like a place like this. That'd be kind of funny, but nah, I kind of, oh god, I'm struggling. I'm what? Oh, this is the I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with the pagoda, 5-story pagoda. But like I said, pyramid would be kind of funny in the middle of an island. No, I'll go with the pagoda. Yeah, you know what?
Wabi, sabi, wasabi.
Wasabi. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, that looks nice. Well done. This 5-story pagoda turned out great. This tree is yummy too. What a peaceful place. I know, right? Aren't you glad we built it? You're right. You can feel the nice tropical breeze in here, and the view is wonderful too. Look, sister, they're giving out dumplings here. Let's eat them together. Oh wow, thanks. Oh, Benny and Maz here. Help yourself, Chip. There's plenty more of where that came from. While I may have my own opinions on Buddhism, even I must admit this is nice. Oh, and I do not mean the dumplings. For sure, I've got no doubt this tower has the Buddha's divine protection. So relaxing. I can feel the pagoda power. So, what do you think? Can you stand watch on this? Absolutely. We're so close to the sky we can sunbathe even better now. The rooftop's the most popular spot by a lot. At any rate, we cannot let our guards down too much, but it should definitely be easier to defend our territory now. Yeah, and right then. Yeah, alright then. Now that it's taken care of, let's turn our attention to the next area. Have they seen something? Oh my god. Is that mist drifting in from the sea? Please be careful, everyone. Oh, great. Oh, right. Manipulative mist. Right. Okay, the monsters will be coming now, that means. Oh boy. Yeah. What is going on? Where did this strange mist come from? I think it's drifting in from across the sea. Everyone, look. Yeah. What could those tremors mean? It's hard to tell if for sure given the lack of data, but it looks like some kind of big anomaly is in the works. Oh, this is bad. It's happening again. I'm terrified right now. I wonder why. If only someone would wrap me in a gentle embrace right now. Yeah? Preferably a pretty lady turtle with slender flippers or a human with similar proportions. Have you seen this mist before, Elder? Do you know what it is? Oh yes, this is what was it again? This is getting us nowhere. I'm sorry, it's hard to remember things clearly when you get to be my age. I feel like I've seen the number of times, but I can't remember when. It was recent and it just wasn't once either. Sorry we're late, everyone. We're keeping the con calm. We have an emergency on our hands. What kind of emergency? This mist is the first sign of water monsters coming here from outer sea. This happened several times before. Whenever the fog rolls in from outer sea, new water monsters appear on the islands. Eat the corn who were living here whenever they arrive and steal their homes for themselves. It's the same every time. So what you're saying is we have a brand new audience of water monsters, unlike the ones who have been attacking this island up until now? Yeah, that's right. From what I could see from the watchtower, the mist is approaching from the north. And the northern coastline is the one closest to the village. This is very bad. Then let's go head them off. Of course, if any invaders try to make their way here, I'll repel them with from our shores, just like I did with a certain pushy one. Right. Should we go too? I don't think so. Yeah, you joining us will make things riskier. They'll literally get easier way of getting and eating them. If these monsters have only just arrived, they can't have eaten too many corn yet. So let's stick with a small team of elites for now. Got it. I'm gonna go with Lam Lam. You never miss an opportunity, do you? What an excellent fan you are. Fine, consider this a backstage pass. Alright then, let's head out as soon as everyone's ready. There. Oh god. I knew it. We've never seen monsters like that before. That means we know nothing about them, including whatever their weakness might be. Yeah. There's no telling what they might try to pull. Don't take your eyes off themselves. Okay. Oh, more berserkers. Okay. Ah. Okay, these are kind of tanky. Right.
くらよく言いました。慈悲神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望も何人通るにあたわず。国家水逃がすのみ。手に入らないいい判断です。逃がすのみ。アコール何を喜んでいるのです。私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたはずです。
And there you go. Okay, so right, we have to fight them more. Okay, that was really easy. True, but there weren't very many. I can't imagine that was all of them. Let's take a look around. There may be more nearby. Yeah, I wonder what... Okay. There, they're heading inland along what looks like a river. Does that river look strange to anyone else? There are rocks and pieces of wood piled high. It looks like it has been dammed. Who cares about a little thing like that? Let's just take out those wall monsters and be done with it. I'm gonna do it. I do it. No, you won't. Nobody's been eaten yet, so you don't have to. Stand back. Got it, got it. Those are definitely the same species we just fought. Let's go take care of them. Okay, something's weird. They're making a dam, so... Oh. Oh no. What is this? 3 turns left. Oh no, what's happening? Hey yo. This ain't good. Oh no, this is not good. Yeah, oh god. Okay, this isn't good. So yeah, we cannot win this. This is going to be one of those battles with a definite outcome. Oh boy, here we go.
通るにあたわず分断する消えなさい公平な本気です
Okay.
無駄ですよ
Yeah. We need something special for this. So there you go. Yeah, nothing is happening. What's going on? Get back, sister. These are nothing like the other ones. What in the world is happening? Maybe they're... Oh no. I'm certain they are the same species we fought a while ago, but I don't understand why they're so much stronger now. Maybe... because they're closer to that dam or whatever that they made. Maybe they're under some kind of conceptual protection now. Or maybe they've met some special condition which somehow makes them stronger. Yeah. Anyone have a clue what that actually might be? Yes, okay. Got it. Fujimaru, someone who got really carried away with her fashion choices, just showed up. And she might know what these creatures are. I'm gonna put her on the line right now. Oh my god. Excuse you, I absolutely did not get carried away. I was told this latest mission was on a tropical island, so something very close now to one. So I just made sure I had a swimsuit on, in case I had to go. I was told that there were some strange creatures who might make good friends with V. I honestly don't know why you didn't just call me at the start. I had so many pranks planned, but I can only do them if I'm there. But I guess this really isn't the time to bring that up. Looking at the data you collected, I think that creature you just ran out is a Vodianoi. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's a water spirit known throughout Russia and Eastern Europe. What can you tell us about them? There's a lot I could say, but I suppose the most relevant thing right now is that Vodianoi like to be near sluices or water wheels. Okay. I don't remember why that is, I just know that it is. Sluice? Yeah, what is a sluice? Wait a minute, what is a sluice? Like, I know what a water wheel is. Let me check. Oh, is this like a dam? Because they say blocking of the water over there, maybe it counts as a sluice. Okay. A sliding gate or other device for controlling flow of water, especially in a log thing. Yeah, it's kind of like a dam, I guess, in a way. What a shabby excuse for a sluice. It's almost quaint. Looks like a beaver dam too, bruh. Those crab mobs got power boosts as long as their question went unanswered. So yeah, these new creatures may be getting some kind of special protection from meeting a certain condition. So we have to destroy these sluices. Yeah. If it's a conceptual thing, the actual quality of the build may not matter too much. Whatever, if the dam is making them stronger, you can just destroy it. Yeah, but I feel like the dam will be tough, so we might need like battering rams or something. Here I go, Axel Lutz Loop. For the finishing touch, Blue Summer Paladin. Wow, pretty. Of course it was. You did it, the dam sluice is destroyed. Oh. Wait, that's it? Yeah. Wait, what? That's it? They attacked. Your attacks are hurting them again. Looks like the dam was close enough to a sluice to empower them. Now they're just as weak as the first ones we fought. This will be easy now. Let's take care of the stragglers. You do not have to tell me. Hey, keep your spirits out of my personal space. In fact, keep them out of my sight entirely. Thanks for the info, Anastasia. You really helped us. Wait, that is it? I thought we'll have to make something again. Right, don't be shy about piling up the praise, Master. Why do you not look happier about this, high bathroom? The mist hasn't gone away. This isn't over. Oh, more are going to come. Every time the mist has appeared before, it stayed for a long while. It grows thicker and thinner, and water monsters' attack have followed the waves shortly after. The question is, when will the next wave come? If we can't keep taking them out as soon as they make landfall, great. But if they build more sluices, that could complicate things. I'll say, we've all seen for ourselves how strong nearby sluice can make these new water monsters. So I guess that means we'll need to stop them from building more, destroy them quickly if they do, and prioritize any completed sluices. The new watchtower could help us keep an eye on them, but it was really made to fend off attacks coming over land from other areas. I don't think it'll be enough to repel every attack from the sea. So, in the time it takes the con to spot new enemies and alert us, and for us to go out there to meet them, they may have ample opportunity to build new sluices. Is there anything we can do to prevent that? Good question. As you say, Lambda, I think the time we lose between spotting new enemies and getting to them is our biggest issue. We know that we can stop them from building sluices. They're fairly easy to handle. Maybe we can make use of, I don't know, like some kind of walkie-talkies now. You know, like we can make certain places and position a few of the servants there. They'll have a walkie-talkie, and the con could have walkie-talkies with them. Can they even use walkie-talkies? I'm not really sure. And if they spot someone, they'll use the walkie-talkie to call the appropriate people and mention where they are, and they can take care of it quickly. We know that as long as we can stop them from building sluices, they're fairly easy to handle. So what we need is a faster, more flexible way of reaching the coast. Oh, maybe transportation. So I guess some kind of mechanism that would let us change the field of battle? Yeah, we can't leave our main base too lightly guarded either. So ideally, I'd like to come up with a solution that would let us keep it safe while also letting us quickly move out to defend other areas. Whoa, what is he wearing? Wait, what's this? This is something new, isn't it? Or is this like one of his ascensions that I don't remember? Probably is. We overheard the whole thing. The original royal we. Still, we are content to sit back and watch these proceedings unfold from on high, as we have no stake in this island's fate ourselves. After all, even should you save this land, it's not about to become part of our empire, correct? Still, having said that, it would bother us to see such a fumbling attempt to imitate our greatness. You are, of course, aware of what we are most famous for, yes? While we know that our proper human history counterpart created something similar, it might not be quite like the one we know. So, if you wish to protect your territory, you only have one option. Allow us to create our great field, just like this once. What's he talking about? The Great Wall of China? Something like that? Yeah. You're talking about the Great Wall? Correct. You must build it at once. True, I recognize the greatness of that feat as well, Qin Shi Huang. It would certainly give us a better means of moving about as well. But how could we possibly build such a thing here? Well, we do have Kong with us now, thanks to the areas we've reclaimed. If we put them all in work together at once, they might be able to make something big, pretty big. But I overheard the whole thing too. What are you doing here, you shameless Confucianist? Be gone with you! No, my immortal general, one of a kind compatriot, this is a business proposition. Our philosophies may differ vastly, but you are still a world-class engineer, and I am not one to back away from a good engineering conversation. Now then, Master, I hope you'll indulge me in talking about myself for a bit. When I was a child, I worked part-time selling newspapers, bearing articles I wrote. As you can imagine, the paper was astonishingly well received, and whoops, there I go bragging again. That's not why I'm here. My point is, I sold those papers inside a train. There's something grand about trains, isn't there? All you have to do is set foot on one and it'll carry you to far-off places. Trains carry passengers and goods with the greatest of ease. Truly, they are the marvel of modern civilization. And nowadays, perhaps the best part is that they run on electricity. What could be better? Man, I want to build a train. Now that's a cry from the soul. A train, huh? If Edison were to help us out, we might be able to build some kind of tram system. Of course, I would help. Just leave it to me. I'll take care of everything from the design to the construction. I overheard the whole thing as well. Ah! Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to start it. It just seemed like you could use the advice of a good general, so I thought I'd offer my expertise. After all, comprehensive planning is the key to a robust strategy, right? The more patterns you can think of, the better. Up until you hit diminishing returns, of course. Anyway, my suggestion is a wooden horse. How will that help? Huh? Better not just any wooden horse. This one would be highly mobile. It would be able to reach its assigned destination in no time and... there I go, getting ahead of myself. You just have to wait until it's done to see what else it can do. You have my word that it can serve as a linchpin of your defensive strategy. As long as it helps defend against more Vodinoi attacks, I don't care what we use. Why don't you decide which idea we go with, Fujimaru? And preferably quickly, so we can start building it as soon as possible. Honestly speaking, I'm not really keen on any of these, but I'll have to choose one, so let's see. I'll base it on the resources that I have. Alright Fujimaru, give it some thought and let us know what you decide. Let's see which resources I have and then I'll use it accordingly. Because I'm not really leaning towards any particular one of them. Up until now I was leaning towards one of them, like the Genji, the armor, the weapon, and the pagoda. But this time I'm not really leaning towards anything. So I'm just going to go with the Trojan horse because I have the resources. There you go. Damn. You know what? Kind of looks good. It looks like a hangar where there's a like a mecha horse. That's a mecha horse, isn't it? Incoming communication from the watchtower. We have Voronoi making landfall and building a sluice near section 7B. Let's take the wooden horse to head out and drive them back. They say some of the con that failed to escape are being eaten too. You three, come with us. Well, we get to ride that. Let's go. Everything is ready. Go on, get in. Okay, here we go. Yep, that's literally the horse. That's a mecha horse. A transforming mecha horse. We're here. Keep an eye on our surroundings and begin landing sequence. Damn. Wow, that was cool. I can't believe you made a wooden horse into a transforming metal giant. Well, this is Odysseus, so I was expecting that. I'm still reeling in shock, and looking at it now, it seems quite powerful in its own right. I thought that was just it, though it only seems strong. Am I wrong? No, you're not. I did my best to model it after my noble phantasm, but I wasn't able to replicate its combat capability. Its armor isn't truly combat ready, and its mobility pales in comparison to the real mount. That being said, it is no toy. It has mechanisms to catapult soldiers into enemy territory at high speed, so they can easily walk the rest of the way. Damn. Yep, I'd say it's definitely helping us out in defensive network capacity. It's absolutely not all form over function, and above all, it really does look damn cool. Wow, I totally agree. Are you gonna combine next? When? It looks like the con are excited about this as well. Okay then, let's do what we came here to do. Let's see. There, by that river, I see Voronoi building a sluice. Okay. First we break the sluice, then we break them. That's perfect. Even a half-built sluice might be making them stronger. You do really think you can get working at such greasily pace with me around? She who strikes first wins. Now crush them. Okay. Right. Oh boy, here we go. Should I? Okay, I think I should stop here. Yeah, I'll continue this in the next video. We're at section 9. So, We are halfway through the whole story, isn't it? Because I remember this has 18 sections. So yeah, good progress, you know. We have unlocked, this is 80, I think, yeah. And I'm guessing this is 80 as well. Yeah, we've unlocked the 80 nodes, so it'll help me farming for a little bit. But yeah, like, there you go. Now, wait a minute, let me look at this first. Yeah, it looks like a hangar for, you know, and they have the network of path as well for it to, okay, that's cool. What a weird, like, you know, like a Japanese pagoda, then we have these futuristic like hangar. Oh boy. And we have Genji armor and Genji weapons. Right, okay, that is it. That was today's gameplay video for Fate Grand Order Water Monsters Crisis. And yeah, I'll continue this tomorrow. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. And that is it. So see you guys tomorrow, if not tomorrow, maybe the next day. But yeah, I'll be back soon. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.